when I talk about co-tenancy, it's what certain businesses are going to mesh well together to drive traffic to that overall center. So if we have, let's say, a Starbucks on one end and a Qdoba on the other end, and then you have your inline property. So when I say inline, it's not on the end of a property. So we have end caps. So let's say in this example, Starbucks, where there's a drive-through, and then Qdoba's, there's a drive-through, or Chipotle. But what is going to be in that center that's going to make sense for that developer or landlord to have? And then when I'm representing a tenant, how am I going to make my case that makes them a good tenant to go there? So these are conversations both I have with the tenant as well as what I have with the landlord rep. So a nail salon, for example, if it's more in a higher end, higher household income area, it's going to make sense to be there with maybe there is Pilates or a high-end gym or fitness studio and a high-end massage or a wellness clinic, Botox, things like that, that those co-tenants are going to go very well together. So that is always going to be a driver when you're building any of these developments. And it's typical to have that conversation with the landlord rep because they also have these criteria and parameters set. Typically, they're telling me this, so I want to make my case, and then those co-tenants, we kind of know which ones should go together.